I stayed up after I finished my video yesterday and got 5 more increases done. So I just have 2 more and then I think 20 rounds of ribbing. I didn't write that down, so I might actually like have to check that. But yeah, and then I'll be ready for the top part. But it's still jingling. I'm still happy. Today we need to run to the store. I think we have all the Christmas stuff, but we need to make sure that we have everything for the meals, and also that we have coffee creamer to make it all the way through Christmas. Okay.
Hi. A cold.
You made acorns?
No, it in my packet.
Well, you can't tell them what your magic trick is.
It in my packet.
Yeah? Are you done doing magic?
No.
No? What magic trick are you gonna do now?
I need to more.
Do more then. They can't quite see you. Can you back up a tiny bit? There you go. There's your face. Mm-hmm. Do you have another magic trick?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna do with your magic trick?
Papa.
Don't look over there. Your magic trick is taking a very long time.
Yeah. In my
Okay. Well, why don't you save your magic trick for later?
No.
Okay, hurry up. Oh my goodness, Isaac. I'm gonna talk while you're doing that.
I want to see my mind. Mom.
Yeah, I want to see your magic. I can't wait for your magic. What could this magic trick be? What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
You made a blue and a red acorn appear?
Yeah.
That's awesome magic. Okay, can you shut Mommy's door, please?
Okay.
No, with you on the outside. You on the outside.
No.
Yes, Mommy has to look at Christmas presents.
No.
Yeah.
I don't go out.
You need to go out.
I don't want to go out.
Okay, well, I guess I can't do the presents then. Right, so I'm just going to start talking to you about my sock. I have finished all of my increases. Isaac. Finished all of my increases and did the 15 rows above that in the regular yarn. And I did find the tag for it, so it is Wind Knocked edition. You can't see you? Okay.
I see my mic, Mom.
Okay, shh. This yarn was given to me by my friend Andrea after she made a trip to Austria, and she brought this back for me, and it was perfect because I knew that I wanted some Christmas socks. There was a little bit of a knot towards the end, so right here there was a knot. So it wasn't very far from the end. Truthfully, as crazy striped, I don't really see much of a pattern here. And so it doesn't even, I don't even care. I will say, oh, magic acorns.
I'm not my car.
Your magic?
Yeah, I'm not
Oh, your magic, and you made the acorns appear. Okay. This yarn is actually probably my favorite commercial yarn that I have tried.
Yeah.
It has this cool pattern. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, be a bit quieter. It is pretty, it is interesting, it is fun to knit. It's probably a little bit plumper than your average, whatchamacallit, your average fingering weight, but it is way softer and squishier. Isaac, please stop doing that. Okay. It is way softer than like an Opal or a Regia. I never once thought that it felt scratchy. And I think probably because it is likely plumper than a fingering weight is part of the reason I went through yarn so quickly in the other sock. But I had this little ball left, and it did stick to each other pretty badly at the very end of the skein, so you couldn't really keep knitting from the center of the ball because it was just sticking and then it would wrap around each other. And so I balled it up to finish it, and then as you can see, I am a little ways into the top ribbing. I think I have about 8 rows of that, and that is Barocco Ultra Fine Alpaca. And I don't know, there's not really a color, there's not a color name, but this is what I'm using for the very top. It does kind of look like there's hair sticking out of it because of the alpaca, but that's fine. I think it's fun for this Christmas sock. Yeah, so I should be able to finish this today, hopefully, and then my sockies will be ready. Truthfully, the end of this sock went so quickly because yesterday I was like down here. So this is as wide as my shoulders that I knit in a day. But I'm really happy that I'm going to have these, and it's going to be so much fun to wear them. But anyways, I'm wondering if anybody has seen this, not necessarily this color, but this kind of yarn in the States. I think that it's maybe Mally socks. I would be interested in getting more colors of this kind of yarn because, like I said, it's a lot softer than all of the other commercial yarns that I've used for socks. It's not scratchy at all, but it still feels sturdy, like it's gonna last and not just get worn through right away. Felici is really soft, but there's only so many socks I want that are striped in that very specific way. And I did make a pair the summer before last, I think, and I gave them to my mom because they came out a little bit big. It was when I was still trying to figure out what size of needle and how many stitches I needed for an average pair of socks for myself to get the perfect recipe for me. And they were a little bit big, so I gave them to my mom, and she hadn't had them for that long. I think I gave them to her at last Christmas is when I actually gave them to her, and I had only worn them probably twice. And she said that there's holes worn in them. I told her to bring them to me the next time I see her, which should be Christmas Eve, but I don't know if she'll remember them, so that I can see what she means by there's a hole worn in them. If it's just thin or what, so I can do something about it. But I feel like Felici is maybe not gonna last as long, which is okay because it is, you know, you can make a pair of socks for $11 to $12 because they come in 50-gram balls. So, you know, that's not bad. And if they last a year, okay. But I would like to have more fancy stripes, fun stuff like this, and I feel like this yarn is going to be very durable and last pretty long, and yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna end up cutting it out or not, but that was a lot of magic tricks from my 4-year-old. He was very, very excited to share that with you. but some of them took a while. And really it was all the same trick. So I don't know if I will have cut it out, but I apologize if you found that incredibly boring. I have a hard time not encouraging him to continue talking when he does take it upon himself to do a bunch of talking or something new and imaginative, because that's something we've been working on very hard for the past 2 years. But anyway, so I'm going to stick my sock back in here, which is my Knits Best Thing from Dawn of the Codependent Knitters bag with the cardinals on it. It's my favorite. And it's where everything is living for right now, and I should hopefully finish those today. But what I'm going to do now is organize this pile. It kind of looks like a lot, but I mean, really, it's super unorganized, and it includes the kids' exchange presents for their cousins. So I need to get it kind of sorted out, make sure that we have everything, because sometimes we'll be like, oh, we can't carry it in right now because we just picked up the kids and we don't want them to see it, and so like sometimes things get shoved other places so the kids don't see them, instead of making it to my closet, which is where we hide everything. So I'm going to get things sorted out and organized and get all of the Santa stuff put away and non-seeable, and then I'm actually thinking about asking my 10-year-old if she will help me wrap the rest of the stuff. But anyways, that's what I'm up to. Okay, it's on. Now can you say it?
Hi, Appa E. Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you holding my yarn so Mommy can knit?
Oh, yeah. And you, yeah.
You are holding my yarn. That's so helpful. I have no elbow space, but I'm going to try to work on my sock.
Apple?
No elbow space. I'm trying to work on my sock for a while. I got the presents all organized. Decided
apple.
that I definitely don't want to wrap tonight.